So we're on our way out of town. This is Los Angeles at the early part of September. It's about 74 degrees here. We are on a hunt for fresh dates. Why?
Because we've been married a long time. And we need some fresh dates.
We need to spice up our life, and we're going to have some fresh dates. So that's what we're doing. It's 107 degrees here. We're in Thermal, California, and we're at the Anderson Date Farm, and this is our date. You're going to see they're going to cut the dates right off the tree for us. This is something that you're not going to get in your local market. You're not going to get it in October, December, any other time of year. It's about a 2-week season for these, so we're kind of excited. So these are Bari dates.
Yes.
And that's a particular variety, huh?
Yeah. It was originally from Basra, Iraq, and then brought it over in about 1920s.
Uh-huh.
And they all came from, I think there was 5 original trees, and all the trees from that.
Really?
We just cut offshoots off, and there's more date trees in this valley than there are in the entire United States. But,
what is it that makes this particular spot so conducive to growing dates?
It's the heat of the summers, and then it's also the soil. It requires a fairly sandy soil and with good drainage for the trees to grow well.
Why the paper?
My great-grandfather started doing that. He was a clerk on a ship, and they would wrap the salt and sugar and everything in this craft paper in order to protect it from the moisture on the ship. And so I figured if they put that on the trees, it protects it from the rain, and it also gives the added benefit of more uniform kind of ripening because it keeps everything around the same temperature inside.
Charles' grandfather, Lee Anderson, still works on the farm.
It's like a persimmon, so
Okay.
it'll be a little tiny, but the other people, they store them like this.
Oh, I'm going to try it.
Yeah, all right, let's see. Let's see what you think.
It's delicious.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, just like this. This is the same texture as an apple, but it tastes like a date. Now, if I go home and plant one of these in the San Fernando Valley, do you think I'll get a date tree out of it?
You'd get a date tree, but you wouldn't get dates.
I wouldn't get dates because I don't have a...
Well, even if you pollinate and you don't have enough heat, you need certain to mature every day.
Not
Really?
enough heat.
Not enough.
Really?
So these really need heat.
Yeah, really needs heat.
I mean, we don't have heat for a long enough time of the year. We've got heat in...
And you don't have heat during the night.
Gotcha. It gets cold. Yeah, it gets cold where we live. Okay, so that answers why there's no dates out our way. You should try one. Try any of them. I think any of them would be fine.
Okay. Mmm. Wow, that is lovely. I thought that the skin would be a little tough because, you know, sometimes when they're dried, the skin gets a little hard. You peel it off and just eat the meat. And the skin is lovely, crisp, but not in any way, you know, unpalatable. And the fruit is sweet, but not too sweet. Very apple-like, really. I mean, there's delicious. I don't know that we're going to be able to wait to have any of these, you know,
Right.
around until they're really ripe. We may be back here in a couple of weeks to get some more.
That one tree right there is a margate. And I think there, once there's left, there are some that are ripe. You go pick one and see what they taste like.
So I want to make it clear that Lee has invited us to pick one of these. We're not just showing up and picking it.
So pick a really brown one? Okay. Okay. That's really good too.
And I see a riper one down at the bottom of that one.
Right there? Oh, right there. I'll give that one to my husband.
Okay.
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, I see what they're meaning.
Creamy.
It's creamy.
And the seed just fell out of that before it even hit my lips. Wow. That's so different from a dried date
Yeah,
from the supermarket.
absolutely.
That's all I've ever tasted. I mean, I like these, but I like them ripe too.
Well, I'm so glad we came out here today because this was wonderful.
Well, I'm sure glad you got here.
Thanks. I'm sure
Thanks
we'll
again,
be back
Lee.
again.
Okay.
We'll see you again.
All right. Good harvest.